Clonbeo is a family network based in the west of Ireland. What we do is we promote the development of circles of support around people who have additional support needs. A psychiatric condition, it might be an intellectual disability. Well, what we're trying to do is to test out the notion and the idea of a circle of support around somebody that's based not around care or charity or anything like that, but around the common interests and common needs that people would have. Kids these days are making and uploading all kinds of movies, all kinds of clips to all kinds of different media. It's something that they're comfortable doing. You know, everybody likes to tell a story, and in particular likes to tell a story where they are featured themselves. It's also very real, it's very immediate, and you can really show what your life is about by using video. Wanted to inspire them in them a confidence around an ability to tell a story. And the second thing was to support the friendships between the different kids in the group, and to get them to look at what friendship was about. We saw right from the very first workshop that there was no shortage of creative ideas and ideas coming from them. Right at the very outset, for example, they decided that they wanted to run a big night at the end to show off their movies and to raise money for a cause that was close to their hearts. Part of the process, though, was to try and get these kids to start to look at other people's stories and other people's lives. The Circle of Courage model is something that I would use quite a lot, and basically what it suggests is that, you know, in order to give somebody an opportunity to become part of mainstream society, you have to give them an opportunity to demonstrate their mastery. You have to give people an opportunity to belong and to show how that belonging works. You have to give people an opportunity to be independent and have their own decisions respected, and give them a chance to make those decisions. And finally, you have to give people a chance to be generous and to show off their generosity and how they contribute to the world around them, their community, their peer group, their friends, their school, their workplace. Through the big event and through the different workshop activities, I think they surprised each other at the different things that they came up with and how much of a contribution each of them were making to the different parts of their project. I think one of the things that they did see is that, you know, well, there's some things that I'm good at and some things that she's good at. And all of them together make for a thing that's greater than us individually. And I think that kind of shone through on the evening. Was for a few of them at least, it was like the number one thing. We want to have a night to show off and to be generous. the more it went on, the more it was clear that this event was very much about this whole circle of courage. It really was able to demonstrate that, you know, if you're well motivated and it's something that you really believe in, those 4 points of mastery, belonging, you know, a group together, generosity and independence really just shone through. I mean, on the day itself then, they turned up with all of the buns, they turned up with the raffle tickets, they had got the spot prizes. The community, the people in the town had recognised this was something that the kids themselves were organising. They had been very generous. It wouldn't have happened if the kids themselves hadn't been so enthusiastic and so creative in the way they thought about things. And it wouldn't have happened unless we had the support in place around the venue, around the artwork, around the organisation, and around some of the individuals. I was surprised that they weren't yet comfortable and hadn't yet found the way to tell the story of their own friendships. They weren't able to tell that story and show those different contexts and show those different things. And I guess that's a lesson for everybody, in that, you know, who can tell the story of friendship? Who of us, even later in life, is good at telling the story or explaining or understanding why it is we click with another person.
Well, I like to go to my friends' houses and call them and go to the cinema and just hang out with them and spend time and just talk.
Well, me and my friends stay connected through Facebook and like messaging and texting and stuff, but some friends, because I live close to most of my friends and I just walk to their houses, but some friends, like, they after school they organise stuff.
Well, they can use a phone or a computer. They can write letters.
Not very good. I wouldn't like it really.
Sad and alone.
Will you be kind of envious of all the other people with friends?
When you don't have a friend, it's awful, because like friends are like sisters or brothers that you've never had, that you always wanted.
It's lonely. It's sad.
Sure, it'd be very sad. You have nobody to play with or to invite over to the house or anything.
That would be really hard. I can't really think about how strange that would be, not having a friend.